ghtenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
Do your thing. A little ray of sunshine just came in from the storm. Igor, you're late again. What is your excuse this time?
Yes, master. I'm sorry, master, but I was outside in the rain washing my hair.
Well, we have no time to discuss these matters. For now, it is time. It's for you to raise the flag. Do so immediately.
I'll just raise the...
That's what I said. And we will sing the national anthem.
Yes, master. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
I was born ready.
Yes, master, I'm ready.
Go.
Gory, gory Transylvania, where werewolves and bats will always maim ya. The murky moor will likely climb ya as we go stumbling through.
I pledge by the sign of the three-toed sloth that I will do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Bruce lives once more and takes his rightful place in the annals of the distinguished monsters. And I can once again return to that most glorious of all places, Transylvania.
As we go stumbling through. Master! Master!
Kiss my cape.
A note
Kiss my cape.
from the opera.
Kiss my cape.
Twice, master.
Kiss my cape.
3 times.
More. I love it.
Master.
I love it. The note. Explain yourself. Did I hear you correctly, Igor? Did you say you were outside in the rain, washing your hair?
Yes, master. I was outside in the rain, washing my hair.
Igor, forgive me. But how can you wash what is not there?
No, master. I wasn't washing my hair. I was washing my pet rabbit hair.
Ribbit.
Please stop it. The zany zoo was all a-buzzin' the last time I was there, 'cause Bwana Clyde, the story went, had somehow lost his hair. He'd woken up that morning and found that it was gone. He called upon the animals, and soon the search was on. The robins were the culprits, so the rest you all can guess. Bwana's hair was in the air and part of that bird's nest. There he is.
Ooga booga, which means it's time for Zany Zoo. Thank you, mates, thank you. Very nicely done. Nice playing it. Hello there. At your service, that's right, for Bwana Clyde Batty, right here. And welcome to Zany Zoo. So nice of you to drop in, because I have some more lovely film you're just going to love. Now, something very interesting today, and you're going to see it very shortly. But I want you to remember one thing. You can go on your own safaris just like I do, because you just have to go to your local zoo. That's all. And you'll see all the beautiful birds and all the lovely animals all gathered about you, and you can read all about them. It's most interesting. All right, why don't we get to our film now, and let's see what we're going to see today, eh? All ready? Come on then, let's roll our film and find out what it's all about. All right, all set up, all set up. Let's see, got the reels on, focus in, plugs right. There we go, switch on. All right, oh, and look what we've got here today. This is an African hamadryas baboon. Now, they're found in Arabia, Egypt, Sudan, Ethiopia, and Somalia. Oh, goodness, covers a big territory, eh? Now, they usually inhabit rocky and open country or bush, but always live in woodland. Now, they occur in troops from 10 to 50. That means, well, it's just like the Boy Scouts, isn't it? Boy Scouts and troops. Oh. Now, each troop is a family unit with all mating taking place between the members of that troop. Now, a troop consists of males, juveniles, females, and the little babies. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? My goodness gracious. Oh, look at that little baby. Isn't that kitschy, eh? Oh, lovely, isn't it? Now, each member of the troop has a role he plays in hunting for food or to protect the others, you see. They all work together, they do. Look at that. Hello, mums. Going to mums, are you? Oh, that's lovely. Now, the female and young flee from danger. Now, first, while males move away more slowly, you see, so that they become congregated between the source of danger and the mothers and the children. It's kind of a retreating thing, you see. They hold off and make sure that the mummies and the little children are all in safety, and then they hold off and keep all the bad chaps away. Now, the members of the troop, they get along with each other very, very well, they do. Now, males have no need to force others to stay with them. No. When a troop is resting or feeding quietly, they gather in groups to kind of groom each other's fur and make things nice and clean. And it's all harmonious. Oh, yes, it's quite nice. They're just lovely, they are. Look, oh, there's the baby again. Oh, I love it. All right. Wasn't that interesting? Oh, I know. You know something? If you're ever going to shoot anything, you shoot it with a camera, eh? Just like that. Then you've got something you can look at for a long, long time. And always remember the words from Bwana Clyde Batty, Ooga Booga, which means a wet bird never flies at night. Does it fly at night? Oh, well, we'll find out another time. All right, mates, I'm coming. Take some more from them. That's right. Here we go. Wait for me now, come on.
Yes, you're right. The moment has arrived. We'll be back soon.
Bombastic. Wow.
Oh, the last time I saw Pet Vet, he was talking to some cats. He's like that with all animals, from elephants to rats. I said to him, I'm quite convinced you'd rather talk to them than conversate with people. Don't you like your fellow men? He said to me, I like them fine, but I've picked up the knack of telling things to animals, 'cause they can't talk back.
What's the correct time? Yes, I'm expecting the Dr. Pet Vet. Oh, never mind. Where are you, Dr. Pet? Fisherman.
Right, don't get excited.
Oh, hello, Doctor.
There we go. Look what I've got for you today.
Beautiful.
There we are. Oh, isn't he a beautiful little fellow? You know what this is?
He looks like a double-sized squirrel.
A double-sized squirrel. That's very cute. No, Igor, this is a groundhog. But he also has another name.
What's that?
Sometimes he's called a woodchuck.
Woodchuck. I remember when I was in school, I learned about the woodchuck.
Did you?
Yes, a recitation.
Let me hear it.
How much wood can a woodchuck
Chuck, if a woodchuck could chuck. Very good, very good. Now, guess what this little fella's name is?
Woodchuck.
No, I call him Charlie, or Chuck.
Hello, Charlie
Here,
Chuck.
Here's some food to feed our good little friend here.
Oh, I'm going to
And
feed
what does
him.
the button say?
The bottom says, pets are friends.
Pets
Yawa,
are
Charlie. Dewa,
That's right,
Charlie.
they're all of our friends.
Charlie.
No.
Charlie.
Now, it has a large, heavy body, and it's a burrowing rodent. That means it digs in the ground. Always burrowing money, you might say. Oh, just a little humor there from Dr. Pet-Vet. That's right. Now, they're from the squirrel family, and they range from Alaska over to Canada and the eastern part of the United States. Now, a large one can measure about 22 inches long, including a 6-inch tail. Isn't he a cutie, though?
He's got a long tail, man.
Here, let me get him over here.
Yes.
Let me get him over here. Come on over here and have... There we go. That's the idea.
There you are.
Isn't he cute?
Oh, look how nice he eats.
Now, they're reddish brown in color, and the feet are almost black. Now, they inhabit the edges of meadows and forests, and they prefer rocky sites. Now, their den, that's where they live, is usually dug in a hedgerow or under a ledge or rock, in an open meadow, or it has several chambers and galleries.
Chambers like in the art galleries.
Well, no, not quite an art gallery. That just means another section. You know, it has different rooms to go to.
Oh, yes.
Now, there are 2 to 9 woodchucks born. Now, the young are very playful, and the males are known, well, as a matter of fact, they're known to get very grumpy over their territories. You know, if someone tries to move in, you can't have that. Now, an adult woodchuck is very slow and lumbering, but very methodical. Now, they're active during the day, and when emerging to feed, and that means when they're coming out to feed, they pause near their burrow and they look around just to make sure that there aren't any predators around that are going to hurt them.
Predator?
Oh, that means bigger animals that might try to harm them.
Oh, yes.
We wouldn't want that.
You would.
Now, their scream is similar to, the screeching of a whistle. Isn't that interesting? Now, as you can see, they always eat little green things. They just love that. And I want to tell you something, Igor. Chuck is for you.
For me?
Yes, Igor.
Oh, hello, Chucky. You and me, we're going to be good friends.
Yes, that's
But
wonderful.
first, I have to go and ask you know who.
The sloth, I know. Well, go and ask him. I hope he's in a better mood today.
I hope so.
Here, Chuck. Chuck.
Hello, Sloth. It's me, Igor. Yes, I got here a groundhog woodchuck fella, and he's come to stay with me. Yes, he only eats grass and a little bit of lettuce, maybe. It's all right for him to stay, hey? Yes? He's a man of a few words, the sloth.
Oh, don't tell me. Did he?
The few words was no.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry about that. You know, one of these days, I hope he gets up on the right side of the bed. He's always so grumpy. But don't worry, Igor, because off we go now, and Dr. Pet-Vet will be returning with another animal.
Goodbye, Charlie Woodchuck.
Bye-bye, Igor.
Bye-bye, Charlie. Come again. Why were you parting the beach with a comb?
I want to be a beachcomber.
The librarian wondered if he had not blundered in the way that his books were on file, for he searched high and low for one volume of Poe, and he must have walked over a mile. They need a new order. He must draw the border on what goes and what has to stay, and put all that is vital, along with the title, on one card and file it away. The librarian said I could file till I'm dead. Don't you think I know my own vocation? But just ask for a book and he'll give a strange look and claim not to know that book's location.
Welcome to the library. And I am the librarian, with another terrifying story to tell you. Get out of here, you old bat. And now, I know I have you today. I know it. Yes. The story today is The Boastful Bullfrog and the Bull. A bullfrog lived in a little bog. He thought himself not only the biggest thing in the pond, but the biggest thing in the world. I am not like other frogs, he told anyone who would listen. I am the biggest thing of its kind. That's why they call me Bullfrog. I am to other frogs what a bull is to little calves. He had heard about bulls, but he had never really seen one. Then one day an enormous bull came down to the pond for a drink. For a moment the bullfrog was startled, but it did not take long before it was as conceited as ever. You think you're big, don't you? Said the bull. Well, I can make myself as big as you. The bull said nothing. He barely looked at the croaking creature. You don't believe it, said the bullfrog. Just you watch. Yes. Now he blew himself up to twice his size. The bull ignored him. Not big enough, croaked the frog. I can make myself still bigger, see? This time the bull made a scornful sound and turned his head away. This was too much for the bullfrog. He took a huge breath and blew and blew and blew himself up until he floated away. And the moral is, don't try to seem bigger than you think you are. Did I terrify you? I got you. I didn't get you. Very well. Then the librarian will say, goodbye. Go to your library. Goodbye.
Hey, gang, have you heard the one about, well, I wish I was a performing police. Because every performance, they always give you a big, warm hand. Yeah. Lunchtime.
Yes, no, thank you very much. That's all right. Goodbye. All right, Igor. I'm in a phone-answering mood. Hello.
Is this Count Frightenstein?
Yes, it is.
Well, Count, this is your lucky day. Now, if you can answer a skill-testing question, you'll win between $10,000 and $10,000. Your name was selected from the thousands of people who wrote in on our Pin the Tail on the Monster contest.
Goody.
Now, you were the only person to put the tail on the monster's nose.
Is that not what it's supposed to be?
Count, what a sense of humor you have. Dumb. Count, you're such a dummy. Now, if you're ready, I'll ask the question.
I'm ready.
All right, here it is. Who are you?
I'm sorry.
Well, I'll rephrase the question.
All right, thank you.
What is your name?
Can I get some help on this one?
Certainly. But you only have 25 seconds left.
Quickly, Igor. What is my name?
Master.
No, not that name. You tell me my real name.
Oh, Benji Schwartz.
No, not that real name. I mean my real titled name.
Oh, yeah. It's been such a long time, Master.
Just a moment. The Count will think hard. I think that it is Count Herbert Heathcliff Montmorency Quincy Fothergill Frightenstein the Seventh.
The Seventh?
Do you want my title?
Yes. No, just your full title name.
Full titled name? I see. Because I always blow these things in the excitement of the moment, you understand?
Time is running out.
All right. I am Count Herbert Heathcliff Montmorency Quincy Fothergill Frightenstein the Seventh.
Hey, you're absolutely wrong.
I am?
Your name is Ed.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, was I even close?
No.
Well, do I get a consolation prize anyway?
Yes, you get 250 cases of Dracola free. All you have to do is pay the delivery and mailing charges, which is an extra 1,000 gulars.
You're too kind. Never mind. Wait a minute, Igor. This time, I think I'll play a little trick on him. Well, he certainly fell for that one.
5, 4, 3, 2, ooga booga, we'll be back.
I hated it. Phyllis Diller, eat your heart out. What is the matter, Igor? You seem depressed about something.
I've just been listening to the news on the television. All bad news.
Well, what did they have to say?
The blood donor clinic was robbed last night.
What?
The dime has gone up in price.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
There's a strike on Transylvanian Railroad.
There's nothing but bad news.
Bad news.
On that television set, why do you bother? Why not? Listen to this. Try my new portable good news radio, my new invention.
A new invention?
That is correct.
Where can we try it, Master?
Of course, go to my workshop and get it. It's my new portable and you'll love it. Good news, nothing but good
I'll
news.
go and get it, Master.
I can just hear it now. Everything is coming up roses. I wish my tools would come up better. Huh. Hurry, please. That's it, my new invention. Wonderful. Put it there.
Portable.
Very good, very good. Are you ready to hear the good news?
I'm ready, I'm ready.
All right, Igor. Here we go.
This is Smiling Sam, your good news reporter. And here is the news. Blood donor clinic overflows. Cost of time only 6 cents. Werewolves decide to work overtime at no extra charge. And for the weather, another beautiful summer night over Crater Frankenstone, even though it's winter. The temperature is balmy. And in the sports world, the Yankees beat the Giants 4-3, and the Giants beat the Yankees 4-3. That, to this moment, is the news.
You see what I mean, Igor?
Good news.
Isn't that fantastic? Nothing.
And here is a good news bulletin. Count Ghtenstein, well-known local monster maker, will be visited by his mother for an undetermined period of time beginning tomorrow.
That's good news.
That's good news? Okay. It's good news for you, but not for me. Doesn't anything work?
Oh, come on.
The professor told me once a way to tell if pearls were real. He said you put them in your mouth and see if they will peel. 'Cause the fake pearls have a coating that will come off when you bite. But the real ones will just crack your teeth, he said with much delight. He took a pearl, examined it, then into it he bit. But its source we'll never know, 'cause the professor swallowed it.
I am the professor. I am the professor who goes by the name of Julius Sumner Miller. And our business is physics. But I'm reminded. Do you know what the name Julius means? Huh. It means curly-haired. And there you have it, curly-haired. We are talking last time about inertia. Things at rest wish to remain at rest. Later on, we'll expand that, as did Newton. Things in uniform motion in a straight line want to continue to do that. So, coming to this inertia further, you will imagine with me the following. Remember, I have pointed up the extraordinary need to have imagination, to live and work with me. You are to imagine as follows. You are walking along the street, the walk on April Fool's Day, and you come upon two packages which are nicely and neatly tied, and they look exactly alike. And you are led irresistibly to kick one, and it goes so. and then you are led irresistibly to kick the other. Ho-ho, and it does not go so. And if indeed you have shoes with no toes, as has been the custom in some cultures in recent history, you will forever remember Isaac Newton. Indeed, would you believe it, once I had a girl student mounted the lecture table, and that she had on her feet shoes without toes. Mark you, what infamy this is for my heart. The principal purpose of a shoe is to protect the foot. So she has no toes in the shoes. She kicked this one, and it went so. She kicked that one and broke a toe. She kicked that one, and it went so. She kicked this one and broke a toe. I'm a poet and don't know it. Inertia. Incredible. Now, let us come. Oh, I'm going to show you a demonstration in due course on the weight of the air, and you will see how enormous this principle of inertia. This is an inclined plane down to my right. Here is a uniform, homogeneous, isotropic wooden cylinder, solid. Its center of gravity is in its geometrical center along the geometric axis. Now, when I put it in this position, its center of gravity is so high above the plane of the table, which we call the zero potential plane. And when I let it go, it goes downhill. Answer in terms of physics. The energy of a system tends toward less. The energy of a... See, I have less energy now than 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, I stored my engine with food, which I metabolized by some chemical mechanism, but I have less energy now than before. I'm spending a great deal of it talking to you. The energy is emerging here at a frightful rate. So the energy of a system tends toward less, and that's why this went down. For example, you park your car on a hillside and the brakes break loose. Which way is the car most likely to go? Answer, down. Now I put this at the top of the hill. Ho-ho, and it stays put and slops itself away quietly. Where is its center of gravity? Its center of gravity is in the geometrical center of the double base of the two cones and along that principal long axis. So when in this position, its center of gravity is so high, above that zero potential plane. Here, ho-ho, here the center of gravity is higher. So, oh, and now somebody says, I'm glad it did not roll because the professor is troubled. No, I am not troubled. There is abundant friction there, and so I will just turn it a little bit, and now it appears to roll uphill, which is a violation of nature. It has indeed rolled downhill, and that's wonderful to think about. And we shall talk more about inertia another time. I thank you for watching.
The doctors have just x-rayed my head.
What did they find?
Nothing.
Do not go away. We're coming back.
Once made to me a most absurd prediction. But I got mad and left because I thought it was a fiction. He said, you will be coming back to listen to me more. I told him that I doubted it, and then I slammed the door. Then fate said I would get a bill for something I had shattered. I said I didn't break anything, well, anything that mattered. But he was right, I should have known, for when I slammed the door, his crystal ball had broken and had smashed across the floor.
Welcome. Keep the sun. Was April showers may come. I'm just making fun. All right, don't jump the gun. It's all right. I haven't even started my act. I am the Oracle. Just lately, I've heard some disturbing news. It seems that some of you are having some fun at my expense, making jokes about the way I break my crystal ball. Well, let me tell you, it's not easy. I mean, I'd like to see one of you do it. You think you could just walk in and do it? You just think it's so easy you could just knock it off? Maybe it is easy. Anyway, let's get to our sign. Oh, wistful mist that the gods have kissed. Which sign, whose fate will fortune twist? And our sign for the day is Scorpio. That's all you kids born between October 23rd and November 21st. Scorpios are very intense types. Never seem to do anything halfway. Scorpio loves with the greatest intensity all the signs. And when he dislikes, it's with the greatest intensity, too. Scorpio has all the characters of the other signs. The pride of Leo, the cleverness of Gemini, the bravery of Aries, etc., etc. He must make a... Well, let's look into the fortune. Here is our horoscope for the day. And as usual, my hand being encased within my crystal ball. It heals very fast. No magic crystal ball. Tell me now. Tell me. Oh. Yes. He must make a special point of watching that his imagination does not run away with him. Scorpio, you must learn the importance of checking facts before jumping to conclusions. Yes, and you must remember that in schoolwork. Learn your facts before you put them down and submit them to the teacher. Or else, instead of a check mark, you will get an X. And the former is the more important of the two.
Maybe.
What are you in for? All right, Igor, give them back to me. Enough of this fun making.
Blue one.
Yes, the blue. This is black, Igor. You silly. Now, Brucey, we are going to make you work. Now the red one. Not in your ears. Very good. Now the current goes. Wait a minute. What does that sound like to you?
Sounds like the telephone, Master.
You are wrong again. For that is the telephone. Hello, this is the Count, Price. Yes, little boy. I like little boys. I was a little boy once. What do you want? What is that? You broke your teeter-totter? And you want my Brucey to lie down and be a teeter-totter? Never. Never. Who asked you? Goodbye, little boy.
I remember when you were a little boy.
Do you? That's the only thing you remember. Now, Igor, I'm going to mix my formula for today. Today, Brucey will work for me, as he did my father. And him, Master. Never mind, it is my special formula. Now, when this works, I will be able to return to my beloved Transylvania. Transylvania? Yes. Now, Igor, I want you to turn on the turbosphere and the gyrofocus.
Turbosphere? And the what?
Gyrofocus.
Which one, Master?
That one there. Good. Here we go. All right, Brucey. For the count, I want you to open the tunnel, and in goes the choo-choo train.
Go on, Brucey. Do it.
Brucey! Ah, you never work. But then again, I cannot waste my famous formula. Igor. Don't think you're sneaking away from the count. Get over here, Igor. The little devil, he always tries to get away. Igor, I want you to drink this. Igor, never disobey the count. Open the tunnel and in goes the choo-choo train.
Do I have to, Master?
You have to by the sign of the three-toed sloth. Blink! It's good for you. Good, good. Now, swallow. is very strange. The 1130 seems to be declining late.
From the source of the highest, to be known paths of purification, and the multitudinous sounds of all things that return to nature. What does it all mean?
Zelda went to hospital, but not because she was sick. She took a batch of baking up so they could take their pick. The doctor stopped her at the door and said, "Stay out of here. Your cakes and pies and cookies have the wrong effect, I fear. We hoped they'd cheer our patients up, but since they ate, I swear that 85% have gone into intensive care."
Hi, I'm Griselda, the beautiful and talented. I love to climb an apple tree, because apples are so good for me. I like to climb an apple tree. It's foolish, but it's fun. Come on in. Woo! Into Happiness Street. Oh, we're going to have so much fun today, because we have a recipe that you're just going to love. And we call it Victor Violent from Vancouver, a very vivacious veterinarian and violent vegetarian. Whew, didn't you know that? Now, I'll check my recipe book. Yes, I've got it. All the ingredients are here. Now, the first thing we're going to use, quite naturally, is Bangkok Banquet Hall. Now, we'll just put... There, that's better. Oh, they got stuck together. Oh, they're very reminiscent of jelly beans. Now, we stir them around. They're so colorful. Now, naturally, a little suntan lotion. There we go. And what else have we got here? Let's see. Oh, yes, of course. Dream dye sauce. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, a little green dye sauce there. Oh, there you are. Woo! I love that little brute. There we go. Now, isn't that fantastic? Melina McCool, eat your heart out. And now, here we go for the last ingredient. And we're going by Polly. Whoa, hey, Polly has another little message. Polly put the kettle on, kettle on, kettle on. Polly put the... Well, why don't you do something, you silly, naughty bird? You never do a thing to help. Hi-ho, sliver. Get lost. And now, as you well know, that mixing anything like this for a vegetarian, we naturally have to use something that a vegetarian would use. Now, in this particular case, I think we should use a can of Latvian lobster. Thrilling? Woo, too much. Come on. Here we go. Over to the cauldron. Hello there. Now, here we are with our Latvian lobster, and we're putting that in the cauldron, aren't we? Yes, we are. Here we go. Into the cauldron. Woo! That being done, we now go back to our little mixing bowl. Oh, it's looking just scrumptious. I think perhaps just a touch of Black Widow sauce. Good. Ooh, looking awfully good. Now we're going to the cauldron. Here we go to the cauldron. Well, back to the cauldron. And all the goodies into the cauldron we go. That's it. Now. Cauldron, cauldron, toil and trouble. Cauldron boil and cauldron bubble. Tasters.
It's all right, we'll be around. Ooga booga. Round, get it.
Be an animal lover.
Now, let us read one of our letters. Here we go. And today's letter says, "Dear Oracle, is there such a thing as a werewolf? I've seen them in the movies, of course, but is there proof that they really were such things? Well, think on that. You never did cooperate. Yes, well, there is actual proof that werewolves actually existed. They never actually did. But these stories and legends seem to have originated in Eastern Europe in ancient times. One explanation is that the werewolves were actually Huns, a primitive, warlike people who lived in now what is called Germany, many hundreds of years ago. War parties of Huns used to terrorize the people of Europe,
Added to this is the fact that the Huns were usually bearded and wore clothing made of fur. While this is only a theory, one of many, no one knows for sure. But nowadays, we have nothing to fear. In this enlightened age, there is nothing that can frighten us. Well, perhaps a few things can frighten us. If I ever find the Gong Man, I'm going to give him such a no-no. I'll give him... You know what? And now, you must always look to the stars and come and see the oracle again. Goodbye.
Yeah. Hang on, Lois. I'm coming. Right on.
I am the Wolf Man. Man, extending greetings, salutations, and ooh, babadoo, and how do you do? To all the refugees of the Frankenstone fan club, welcome to set number 1 of the Lost Soul Session. This is the underground station Groove Yard, brought to you by Dracula. Yes, it's EECH Radio Bangtastic. And we're gonna bring you some of the old golden hits, golden oldies. Ho, 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 and coming up right now is Hello, I Am the Ape Man. Gotcha, you got it, okay.
Wolfman Station. Not bad listening.
Please help me. Please, Ooga Booga.
Today will be Brucey's day. I just know it, I feel it. Igor.
Yes, Master.
Brucey looks a little pale today.
You're right, Master.
As a matter of fact, for the last couple of weeks, he hasn't looked too good.
Weeks, Master?
Well, a couple of months.
Months?
Give or take a year.
Yes.
All right, Igor, I want you to get my medical kit. I need my stethoscope badly.
Right away, Master.
Come on, Brucey, you've got to get with it. We've done everything we can with you. I'm getting better.
Brought you a whole bag of medical tricks, Master.
Good for you. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. This is strange. I can't hear a thing here. Wait a minute. Did I invent this stethoscope?
Yes, Master.
No wonder. Well, you know, you could put an ear to his chest and see if you can hear a heartbeat or not.
I'll do that, Master.
Then do it. Very funny, very funny. Never mind all your jokes. This is serious business. The thermometer, quickly. I'm going to take his temperature.
There you are, Master.
Thank you. Now keep that under your tongue and don't bite it off. 42 degrees. That's room temperature. That's not too bad.
Not bad, Master.
No, I don't think so. Let me see now. All right, we'll take a blood count, I think.
Blood count.
Right. Put these figures down, and I want the total sum.
What? Yeah. All right. Ready.
All right. 2.
2.
Plus 2.
2.
Plus 3.
3.
Total.
29, Master.
All right, never mind. I'm going to give him his shots anyway. Quickly.
Shots. There you are, Master.
Thank you. All right, Brucey. Hey, you know, he was down about a quart.
That's pretty big.
It certainly is. It certainly is.
Yes.
I know what we have to do. Quick. My Monster Owner's service manual. Yes, that will give me the answer. Here we are now. Radio, radiator, reflexes.
Reflexes.
Quickly, my mallet. All right. Now, Brucey, we'll see if there's anything going on here. If I hit Brucey, Igor works. If I hit Igor, maybe Brucey. Igor, come here, please.
There's more scary stuff to come.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
Show, I'm afraid, is definitely over.